Your son calls, voice shaking. Please help me. You grab your wallet, but your son never called. It was AI. 7 signs saved me from losing everything. Here they are.
I'm not some cybersecurity expert. I'm just like you, someone who works hard and thought scams were obvious. But earlier this year, I almost wired money to a voice that sounded exactly like my best friend. It wasn't until I remembered a few warning signs that I pulled back. And those signs, they're what I'm sharing with you today. So let's start with the first red flag.
Scammers hate thinking. They worship panic. Whether it's an urgent call, a too-good-to-be-true investment, or a fake emergency, AI is designed to hit your emotions fast. In my case, the fake voice shouted, "Please help me," loud enough to drown out logic. In 2025, AI-generated kidnapping scams surged. Criminals cloned kids' voices from TikTok videos and demanded ransom within minutes. But fear isn't the only trick in their playbook. In fact, what I'm about to show you next shocked me more than the fear tactic. Have you ever felt pressured to act right now on something important? Keep watching, because that pressure, it's weaponized.
AI gives scammers supernatural speed, so they pressure you with fake deadlines. Transfer in 10 minutes or lose your account. Invest now before the opportunity disappears. Legit businesses never work like that. The FTC calls them pig butchering crypto scams. AI chatbots that build trust for months, then suddenly push for a limited time investment. If someone gave you only 5 minutes to decide on money, would you trust them? Probably not. Neither should you online.
But here's where scammers make their first fatal mistake. AI is powerful, but it's not perfect.
Send $5,000 NOW, it's me.
Listen closely. Cloned voices often glitch, unnatural pauses, robotic tone, or missing background noise. The same goes for deepfake videos. Jaw movement slightly off, eyes blinking wrong. But here's what most people miss, and it almost cost me everything. I was listening to what I thought was my friend's voice, but I didn't hear what was missing. Can you guess what gave it away? The answer will surprise you. A 2025 report showed deepfake job applicants applying to real companies with flawless resumes until their video interviews glitched. Next time you're on a video call, watch carefully. If their lips don't quite match their words, would you notice? That detail could save your wallet.
Still, scams don't only come through voices or video. Gone are the days of bad grammar and Nigerian princes. AI writes better emails than most humans. They include your name, your recent purchase, even your location, all scraped from data breaches. That's why they feel so real. In 2025, AI-generated phishing emails rose 67% from 2024. Some even mimic real customer service chats, complete with logos and support ticket IDs. Pop quiz. If you got an email today with your full name, your bank, and your last 4 digits of your card, would you spot the fake? Drop a yes or no in the comments.
And sometimes, the scam isn't digital at all. It's human. AI-powered romance scams are exploding. Fraudsters train bots on thousands of dating profiles. They chat 24/7, send voice notes, and even appear in video calls with face-swapped avatars. The goal? To make you trust
then exploit. But what happened next still gives me chills. Because this isn't just about dating apps anymore. They're using the same AI to target your existing relationships, your friends, your family, people you trust. And the next sign I'm about to show you, it could happen to anyone. Be honest, would you trust someone who says, "I love you" after 2 weeks online? If your gut says no, listen to it. But not all scams come through strangers. Sometimes, the danger looks exactly like someone you love. This is the scariest. AI can now clone anyone's voice with just seconds of audio. Parents, grandparents, best friends, they become weapons pointed straight at your heart. The scammer doesn't need to know you. They just need a sample. The National Council on Aging reported hundreds of cases where seniors sent money after hearing what they thought was their child's voice. If you got a desperate call right now from your family, would you pause before sending money? That pause could be the difference between safety and loss.
And finally, the biggest red flag of all.
Final red flag, the perfect promise. Make $10,000. Find true love. Get rich quick. AI makes these lies beautiful. Perfect websites, fake testimonials, digital influencers that don't exist. But here's what I learned. Nothing perfect exists. Those Instagram gurus selling $2,000 courses, AI generated. The success stories, all fake. When did anything perfect in your life not have a catch? Drop your most ridiculous scam promise below. Remember this, real opportunities take time. Fake ones demand money now.
So, how do we wrap all this together?
These 7 signs saved me. They can save you too. Remember, pause before panic. Question the rush. Look for the glitch. Doubt the email. Challenge the stranger. Confirm the voice. And reject the perfect promise. Because AI isn't just powering progress, it's also powering scams. But awareness is our best detector. If you learned something today, hit that like button. It tells YouTube this message matters. Subscribe to Fake Check for more truth bombs about AI. And share this with someone you care about. Because the next voice they hear might not be real.